Uh, Good afternoon and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about a few other assignment operators and how you can use them to get your code a little bit more terse and maybe a little bit more readable. So we've already learned about the regular assignment operator. So we have an expression on the right and we want to assign it to a variable on the left. And we do that with the single equals symbol, which in this case is actually the assignment operator. Well, there's some other operators that we have that make mathematics a little bit easier for us. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. If I wanted to, if I want to take the value that I've got and then uh, increase it by some value and then just reassign it back to what I'm using. So I could actually say value plus equals 5. And so actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and run it real quickly just so you can see the output of that operation. Okay, so 48, right? Well, if I want to increase that value by 5, I can do something like this. Okay, so now I should get 53. Okay. On the other hand, if I want to take 5 away, I'll go ahead and now I should get 43. Okay. Uh, Multiplication and division also have the same thing. So let's multiply by 5. So 48 by 5, I don't know that off the top of my head, but let's take a look. 240, okay? And then let's go ahead and divide, I'm not going to say by 5, I'm going to say by 6, because I know that'll give us 8. Okay, we do get 8 there, and then we have one more operator, which is also mod. So 48 mod 6 is going to, let's say mod 5. 48 mod 5 should give us a remainder of 3. Right, and it does. Um, so those are the additional assignment operators, and as you notice, they just kind of modify the variable in place. So they're pretty useful in that. So all of these are just kind of shorthand for, let's say, that, or it's the same as this, that, division. Let's do one more. Right. Um, these are the ones I just showed you are just shortcuts for these operations. So they're syntactical sugar that makes your day a little bit easier. Let's get rid of all those. There we go. So then the last thing that we can kind of talk about is what's known as the ternary operator. And so what we can say is ternary operator, it works on Boolean logic, which we'll get to later. But the idea is that you could say value equals, let's say, is it divisible by 2, right? So it equals 0. Then if it is, then let's assign 5. And, excuse me, 5. And if it's not, we're going to assign the value of 10 to value. Okay. Well, 48 is definitely divisible by 2. So what we're saying is take the value, mod it by 2, and if the remainder is equal to 0, in other words, it's not a fractional value, assign 5. Otherwise, assign 10. Okay? So by the time this executes, when we get down here to print, what we should get is 5. So let's run it and see what happens. There we go. So again, this is called the ternary operator, and it expects a true or false value here. If it's true, then we take this value in the middle here and assign it to the variable. And if this is false, if this evaluates to a false value, then we take the operator over here, or the value over here, and assign it to the variable. So that's the ternary operator, and you'll probably get very familiar with that as well. So that's pretty much it. That's the additional assignment operators.